Hi, I'm GamePlayer818. Welcome back to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
How do you do?
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Ooh, awful creatures.
I can't stand
Oh yeah, we also got ambushed by that creep Glarther, which I am not that happy about.
No time to talk.
Fuck off, you little creep. I don't want anything to do with you. The last city I need to do stuff with is the Mages Guild. Is Anvil. Alright, now, let us get into it! We got stuff that needs to be stuffed stuffingly. Does it make sense? No. Does it have to? No. Hey, hubby. Hey, Arya. How are you? Great to see ya.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to
I'll
learn
let you stuff
something in
me.
the process.
Oh, you're the sussest one. I've been cooking Magic Deck. I've been enjoying some chocolate cupcakes made by an IRL friend with vanilla ice cream flavored frosting.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls,
You love it. I enjoy the
this is a
energy.
serious matter and has consequences.
I will say that again for everybody on
Are
YouTube
you
watching.
prepared?
I have had the pleasure to have cupcakes with vanilla ice cream flavored frosting. Not vanilla frosting. Vanilla ice cream flavored frosting.
Then allow me
That
to
shit
explain
tastes
the
like
task.
fucking ice cream without it
The
being
Council
cold.
of Mages has entrusted me with resolving
I did not know that was a
situation
thing.
along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Okay. I've been cooking Spellstinger deck with Vivi Ornader as the commander. Ooh, interesting.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage.
It actually makes you
Battle
wish I knew a
mages
little
have
bit
been
more about
sent to
Magic the
Cross
Gathering.
Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Okay.
You too.
How much other stuff do I get? I need a name for a funny. Well, let me see if I can find a random one for the funny. What? What's up, Tyler? What's up, Chandler? How's it going? I see you on TikTok. What's going on, my friend? I'm back at it with more stanky-ass Chonga stuff. For those of you on YouTube who are not familiar with how I do my live streams, I've got my Twitch chat to the right and my TikTok chat to the left. So if you see me look a bit more to the left, I'm talking to my TikTok. If you see me looking to the right on Twitch, if you don't already see it in the little chat thing below, I am doing it for the sake of Twitch. And right now, I'm just having a nice, pleasant walk through the countryside. You know, just drinking it all in, man. $180 more steps. Less than 180 more steps that way. I am so excited for Wednesday. The date for right now is the 21st of June in 2025 right now, for those of you watching in the future. And in a few days from now, the fourth chapter of Poppy Playtime becomes available for consoles, and I am very, very excited to start streaming that. But Tyler, what's up, Aria? How are you? What's up? I am very excited to do Chapter 4. I've already beaten it on my laptop, but I can't stream through that. I have to stream through my PlayStation that's hooked up to my laptop and then to
Evening.
my TV.
I don't like to think about
So that's how I'm able to do things.
missing arms, legs, heads. They smell
Well met.
awful.
Welcome
Hello.
to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Yes, I could take a bed for the night. 1, I won't mod for horror games, unfortunately. 2, I'm taking an extended break from Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. I mean, there is nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with either one of those things.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
I'm a merchant, good sir.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many
I
lately.
can't deal with
What
horror
the,
shit. That's fair.
well,
that is
you know,
absolutely
the
fine.
murders. I don't like to talk about it much. As
I want to
it's
stream
bad
it
for
because
business.
the lore of
At
that
any rate,
horror game
would you
is
care
just
for a bed
something
for the
that just...
night?
That I just like it.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Pardon me,
Oh,
did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
You too.
Ah, how quaint.
But yeah, Aria,
How
if you
do you
look
do?
on my YouTube channel,
What's
you
new,
will
Dr.
see I
Flynn?
have the
Rumor
other
has it the
ones
Marine has
ready.
left Morrowind
I have
on an
streamed the
expedition
other
to
3
Akadar.
chapters of Poppy
It has
Playtime,
not been heard from since.
and I do fully intend to stream the
Morrowind
4th
has
one as
always
well.
been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Take care.
But yeah, today I learned one of my moderators can't do horror stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Hello there. You don't follow orders well, do you? You were supposed to find me before you spoke to anyone else. We shall look forward instead of back, however. You still have work to do. Rest here for the night, and then continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself with whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
I do humbly ask if you aren't going to be in the stream to at the very least cheer me on for whatever horrors I have to face in that goddamn toy factory. You know, just a simple, I believe in you. If I can get that, I'm good. Yeah, you're fine. Hey, Stanky leveled up! Okay, give him some agility. I've spent the night at the Brina Cross Inn and to follow the Gold Road towards Kvatch and be wary of anyone along the road. Okay.
Good to see you.
Alright, bye. Also, if you did, I don't know if you did, but if you did watch the first Poppy Playtime video on my YouTube channel, I didn't do any of the gameplay of that. That was my niece Ami. And she is terrified of horror stuff. I see her, guys. Okay, so she's walking towards me.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Chongus Lord Dremora, can you please skewer her?
First blood sack. Join my trophies, Nithy.
Die, you orc filth!
Well, that wasn't nice. Taking that. Thank you, and thank you. And also, just because you called me filth. There. You now go to the afterlife naked. You don't get to stay warm. Your nipples are gonna feel like icicles.
Hello there.
And I hope you chafe. And I mean that sincerely. Well, now that she's dead, I guess I can go back to the Mages Guild in Anvil. I think that was my last, Oh, cool, you're leaving me alone. Nice. Makes me happy that the wolves ain't bothering me. I do have a little bit of a backlog for what happens once I'm done with Chapter 4 of Poppy Playtime. And I'm gonna, mainly because the sequel to Neo comes out, Neo 3, I'm gonna go back into Neo 2 and play some JRPG stuff. And I'll probably stream that leading up to the release of Ghost of Yotei in October of this year. Which I am excited for. I found out about Ghost of Yotei when I was streaming Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't see that coming at all. I am very happy about it. Hi, good news. I killed that bandit lady.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Yep, I killed her, stripped her naked, and shoved a stick up her ass.
A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
I mean, at one point, I was a little people. Then I got arrested after a skooma trip for pissing in public, and now I'm dealing with everything else. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. Now travel to the Arcane University and speak with Raminus Paulus. Do I have anything I could sell? Those rings? I should put that light raiment away. So yeah, I'm gonna sell the rings, then I'm gonna head back to my castle to store the raiment. Then I'll head head to the arena, see if I'm lucky enough to see if they've got any type of creatures I could murder. Also, all of you in chat who were here for the Poppy Playtime streams, Chapter 2 is the only one that really pissed me off with that creepy caterpillar thing.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
His name. PJ. That weird caterpillar pug thing. I fucking hated that thing. You know what? Sure. You can have that. I have no need of it!
Thank you for your... Bye.
I never see that little fucker again, it'll be too soon. Even though, to be fair, I wouldn't exactly call that thing little, just a giant heap of creepy! Alright. First I go to my castle. Did I give her the pelt of the bear? I did. I love the detail and the depth of this thing. You did a spectacular job, taxidermist. Okay, so you're all good, you're all good, you're all good. What else can I taxiderm? Hello, lady.
What is it, Sarah?
What kind of trophies can you make? Clanfear? A Daedroth. Chongus Spike being the answer to that, for those of you who don't know. And stuffed Minotaur.
You don't have... Be seeing you.
Okay, so I would need to find a Minotaur horn. I think I'll work on that. I think that's going to be the most likely thing I have to fight. Is a Minotaur, because, Daedroth and, Clanfear, those are Daedra. And it's going to be a minute before I see either of them. Assuming I do it all. Back in the arena.
You killed Agranak. The Great Prince is dead. He was my friend, my mentor. Congratulations, Grand Champion. Hope it was worth it.
It's the prize of the game, my friend.
I'm a busy man. What is it?
Sorry, Syriax. I wanted to talk to you.
Well, if it isn't the Tamriel Terror. How's our new Grand Champion, huh? You ready to make me...
Sure, I'm ready for a match. What you got?
Okay, based on your abilities, here are your choices. Do you want to fight one boar and one wolf? Or 2 wolves and 1 goblin skirmisher?
2 wolves and a skirmisher.
You've got it. I'll have the 2 wolves and the goblin skirmisher brought out to the arena. Now get up there and give the people what they've paid for.
Sure. Chongus Lord Dremora is ready.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Hi.
Welcome to the arena.
You've come to watch the Grand Champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures. Who will survive this week's epic battle of combatant versus beast? Let's find out. Lower the gate!
Oh, they're Timberwolves, so they're like extra. Yay, my marksman's catching up. You're dead. Here we go.
Good people.
I want my arrows back.
The Grand Champion
I want my arrows back.
is victorious.
Where's the other one?
Grand Champion.
I want my arrows back.
Leave the arena now and rest. You've earned it once again.
Well, thank you.
Stop talk. Great show, great show. You really brought down the house.
I got 420
Here's your
gold.
Now
Nice.
get some rest, and I'll see you next week. Well, well, if it...
I'm ready for another match.
We're just not ready. It takes time to find those beasties and get them back here alive. Remember, just one show a week. Come back some other day.
Okay.
Well met.
I still gotta put away the raiment. I was at my castle for that reason. I completely fucking forgot to do that. Because I have moments where I can be stupid, and we just witnessed it. Hello?
Hello.
I did not tell him to say hello. I just asked if anyone was there, and he answered me. Battle Axe of Embers. I forgot to get rid of that. Yeah, sure, that works.
Hi there.
Alright. Just doing a little bit of checking on my streaming, make sure everything is up to snuff and in tip-top shape.
Four hours later.
Okay, now I'm right back at it. Alright, so I don't need to buy any more rooms for my castle from Nilfis, so I can just tell him to be like, thank you for everything, but, you know, I don't need your help anymore. I gotta get rid of that axe. Slash and smash. Sure, we'll go here. Because why not? Hi!
You really fought that Umaral creature in the sky over the Imperial City?
Yes, I did.
I would have liked to have seen that. Not smart to carry around broken
Thank you for
equipment.
fixing my stuff.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I offer this
Tell
axe
your
as tribute.
Be seeing you.
That had to have helped my inventory a little bit, right? It did. Oh, it did. So I get rid of that light raiment. My God.
How goes it?
Speak.
I don't want to. I've already told you guys. I'm not going to speak to the guards or the police without my elven lawyer present. I'm not stupid. It ends with prison. And I didn't even do anything wrong. You're just going to arrest him because he's prettier than you, you uncultured jerks. I'm hoping I can make some shorts because I have had problems with TikTok Studio with that over the past like week now. And I'm hoping to overcome that hurdle relatively soon. Hey, this is the place where I got arrested for peeing in public.
You have my ear, citizen.
Thank you, Dark Brotherhood, for allowing me to murder the guy who arrested me.
What is it, citizen?
Adamadis I think his name was. Worth that they had the captain of the Imperial Guard arrest me personally. Anyway. Imperial City, the Arcane University. That's where I'm supposed to go! I know there's like 3 more summoning spells here that I could buy. I don't want to talk to you, and I want it, and I believe I know who sells them. Are you Romanus?
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Yes, I did. What can you tell me about my recommendations?
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university.
Yay!
As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice.
A robe?
Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak.
I
of
get a
what comes
robe.
next
I
for
get
you.
to feel all sexy.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human.
We all have to move
What
as
I
slow
hope
as our
you will now
slowest wheel,
see
unfortunately.
is that while the guild
There's
can be
bad apples in
disjointed
every
and
bunch.
misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Okay.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Well, you're the one who wanted to talk to me about possibly advancing. What kind of tasks do you have for me
Before
then?
you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Okay. Well, how do I get this?
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Okay.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
I want to see if I can find the person who sells those other summoning spells first. Graphical Center. I don't think it's there. You're not who I'm
You
looking
choose
for.
to share your time with me? You...
Is it in the Mystic Archives?
Yes, I'm Boderi Ferrano, Mages Guild. You want advanced training in mysticism? I think I can fit you in.
Well, that's good to know,
Farewell.
but I guess you're not who I'm looking for. Tarmina!
Darmina, this is my mystic archives. Keep it neat, keep it quiet. No eating in the stacks.
You don't have any
Farewell.
spells either. Okay. So I'm gonna keep looking around to see if I can find more stuff. Mage quarters. Is the person in here?
Hello.
I'm sorry, Phil.
Okay, so he is a nobody. That is not who I need to talk to.
I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the item. Goodbye.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know why you just handed me a bunch of weird stuff. Wait, what? Okay. I guess I wasn't supposed to go in there. That is entirely my bad. Is it in the practice rooms?
Reynald Viernes. I'm...
Do you have anything? No, you do not.
Take care.
I'm just trying to find the person who can do with the fucking
Well met.
more spells, like expert level spells. Chironasium. Are you the place I'm supposed to go to find this stuff?
Welcome to the Chironasium.
Hi, do you have a thing?
Good day.
You do not.
Martina Floria, Master Enchanter for the Mages Guild.
Recharge weapon. God damn it, not you either. Frack!
How are you?
Lustratorium. What, is it the home of Black Luster Soldier?
What can I help? Safe travels.
No. I will find the person who has those master level summoning spells.
Hi there.
You are not who I'm looking for.
Hi there.
You are not who I'm looking for either.
Greetings to you.
Thornir will welcome.
You really don't have anything?
Well met.
Recharge
You too.
weapon. Okay, so you guys don't have it. That sucks.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
It's not in the practice rooms, I don't think. It's not the watchtower.
Hell?
I'll check the mage quarters. I don't think I checked the mage quarters. Okay, so I hear Nernroot here, but I don't hear the thing I'm looking for. Mystic Archives.
Darmina, this is my mystic...
You really don't
Good
have
day.
anything? Damn it. I'll give one more look before I spelunk into finding a mage's staff. Paxa Graphical Center.
Borisian. Master. Let's do
You're who I'm looking for! Restoration, Illusion. Dominating Touch. Legendary Dispel. Magic Burn. Beast of Burden. Flame Tempest. Immolating Blast. Fortify Speed. That's pretty good. Paralyze. I could find a use or 3 for that. I didn't know Illusion had paralysis spells. That's good to know. Legendary Heal Wounds. Electrocution. Silence. Legendary Soul Trap. Legendary Spell Absorption. Summon Lich! Sure, I can have fun with a Lich. A Gloom Wraith. I don't know what that is either, but that sounds fun. Summon. I want to say Zivali. I never knew how to pronounce that.
Tell your friend. Be seeing you.
No. All that thought, stay right there.
Master Spellmaker gasp. Bye.
I will be back to talk to you both momentarily. Actually, while I have the opportunity to do so, let me see what they look like. I'll start with this.
Hi.
Lich! Oh, that is cool! Oh, that is so cool!
Greetings, apprentice.
Hi, I would like to sell you back things that I have no
I offer
business
the
having
finest
that
goods
belong to
and
you
lowest
anyway.
price. No deal. Make me a better off. Fine.
There we go.
Tell your friends about safe travels.
Okay, so that's everything. Which was a fucking headache! When I get to summon that last thing. You look really cool. I want to see you fight. I have to find that Zivalai thing. Whatever the get that Zivalai spell. I don't know what that does, but I am
Should you need
intrigued by it
something, I
because
will
it
be
is a
happy
summoning
to
spell.
oblige.
And Chongus likes to summon things, as do I.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Hey, Barizian,
Have a look
I
around.
have enough money
You
for
won't
that
find better prices in all
Zivalai,
Tamriel.
Jivalai, whatever the fuck it is spell.
Come back and good day.
Thank you. Now what am I doing? Hey, I can fast travel right there! Let's go! I've arrived at Wellspring Cave. I should speak to Elet or Zarasha. I found Zarasha, who is dead. Lich! What the fuck? God damn! You obliterated the shit out of him! Well, that's one down. Got the Lich. Gloom Wraith is next. Let's see what you do. Gloom Wraith! Okay. So I have a Dementor and an Unbound Mage. Last up is, that thing, the Jivalai, or Zivalai. I don't know how to fucking pronounce the name. So if I have any Elder Scrolls experts in the chat, please feel free to correct me if I'm mispronouncing it. I mean, I don't need any of those. Go! Whatever your name is! What? Yo, you're huge! How long do you last? 30 seconds. Okay, so you don't last as long as the Dremora Lord, but, I think the Dremora Lord goes for 15 seconds longer, but you pack a much more aggressive punch. So I think we're gonna go with you. Chongus Lord Zivalai has entered the chat. Zivalai, come forth! He murdered them both at the same time! God damn, those hands are rated E for everyone! That is so cool! This lock cannot be picked, you need a key. I'm gonna guess that Zarasha person has the key. Do you? Wellspring's cave key. I will take your gold. You do not need it. I do not know what the toll is in the afterlife. I am assuming there isn't one unless you were a horrible person. And that's just up to interpretation depending on who's watching the gates. I opened the door!
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
Have you met the giant devil thing I have right next to me? But because you think it's a good idea to come at me, I've got a better idea. I've got a much better idea. How about, hear me out. How about I shoot you with arrows, and then Zivalai rips your spinal cord out? I want my arrows back, you bitch. I have found Aletta, who is dead. Should find out what happened to her. I'm guessing these creeps in the black robes killed her. Wait a minute, black robes. Zivalai! The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff and get back to Remus Pulse to tell him what happened. Yeah, I was gonna say, that is not the mark of the Dark Brotherhood. That looks like something entirely different. Unfinished staff. Also, Zivalai, I think your name is pronounced. Nicely done. I don't know how you did the badassery you just pulled. But I do know I'd much rather have you on my side than against me. Alright, now back to, Romanus Polus.
What? Necromancers at the cave?
Yeah, all your friends are dead. And there were these creeps in black robes that had nothing to do with the Dark Brotherhood.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this?
I have no idea.
To the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Yeah, sure. I'll go deal with the mage's staff.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Good evening.
Greetings, apprentice.
Well,
Hey, Delmar.
welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was sent here by Romanus about getting my own mage's staff.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you?
Okay.
Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Well, Stanky-ass Chongus likes illusion stuff, so we're gonna go with illusion.
There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence. Which would you like?
I say paralyzing sounds fun.
You'll be able to freeze opponents in their tracks for a short time with this staff. I can begin work now, or we can start over.
Yeah, let's do it. Give me a staff to paralyze my foes.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Yeah, sure. All right. Let's wait 24 hours, guys. Alright, now the 24 hours has passed. Where are you?
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here about a staff.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
Well, I appreciate that, and thank you very much.
Good day.
It's in here? Mage's Staff of Paralysis. Let's fucking go. How much does it weigh? Alright. Where are you? Mage's Staff of Paralysis. Okay.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
I'm listening. Speak.
Well, I don't have time to talk.
Well, all right, but please be brief. I have some research I need to tend to.
Do you remember that matter you asked me to look into? I have some new information.
Research I need to tend to.
Alright, now back to, oh yeah, I had to talk to Romanus. I've got a staff of paralyzing now.
How are you?
I believe that helps with the option of being able to improve my spells. Romanus, there you are.
Good time. I have a new task for you.
Okay, so yeah. There's a thing here earlier. There we go. All right. So, can I get my advancement, please?
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Well, thank you. Now let's get back to the tasks at hand.
The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing. And you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
Yeah, I know. I already had to deal with that creep Glarther. I hope I don't see him again.
Farewell.
How are you?
I'm about to go do something weird. Try not to wait up for me. Also, I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of me that wishes Glarther would just, you know... Only because I've done that quest in this game a few thousand times and he creeps the fuck out of me. County Hall. Is there anybody here? Oh yeah, that's right. I got the Skingrad Castle key from the other day. Oh, I'm not supposed to go there. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to pin that. Whoops. So I'm gonna wait till morning. 5 hours later. Now. Oh, there you are. Hello!
Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time.
Well, I was told he wanted to see me.
Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Fine, I'll be back tomorrow. Now, where are you? Hi.
You there. I have an update for you. The
Okay.
Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture.
This feels
the
like
mine
a
entrance
trap.
is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Like, yeah, this legitimately feels like a goddamn trap.
How go?
To the cursed mine.
What's that?
What? Mace of the Unbound. You have been bludgeoned to death! Okay, so right here. Around 2 a.m. But you're not there. So I got the time right, 2 a.m. I knew it.
Well, well. You're early, Mage.
Yep.
I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
I got a better idea.
Die! You're gonna take me down!
Well, I hated this guy, so I'm glad he's dead.
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places?
I've been saying it was a trap!
At least your gullibility
Also, what is
serves
up with your
some
eyes?
useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Why was Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
Okay. What's up?
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I'm sorry, I really had no idea, man.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future
guys saw that,
can
right?
be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council. I've said all there is to be said.
The Count of Skingrad is a vampire? Like, you guys saw that, right? Like, he had teeth. Romanus, you son of a bitch! Why didn't you tell me? Because let's face it, I'm pretty sure that fucker knows. I'm calling it now, he knew. Romanus? Oh, wait 2 hours? Fine. Where the fuck are you?
Hello there.
No. Romanus, you limey bastard! Where are you?
I'm listening.
I have some words that
I
need
need
to
you
be
to-
worded to you. Hey!
Morning.
Why didn't you tell me Hasseldor was a vampire?
Saved you, did he? Well,
Yeah, he
that's
saved me
good
from a
sign.
trap.
I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Why the hell didn't you tell me about him?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
You're an asshole! You sent me there, what, to spy on the guy?
Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground.
You sent me as a carrot on a goddamn stick?
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best.
Gee, I wonder
The Council
why!
has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
Why does he help you?
As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
Okay, why do you protect a vampire?
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all,
I mean, he
has
seems
ruled over
pretty
Skingrad
chill
for
for a
quite some time
bloodsucker.
without incident.
So you basically just don't trust him anymore. Is that it?
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not.
He's made it clear he
At
never
least
fucking
not
would.
for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have
Better
done
fucking
your job
not.
admirably.
I do good work for you guys. I deserve full discrepancy. I deserve a promotion.
Your services
I deserve a
have
little bit of
not
scratch.
gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
What other jobs do you have for me?
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
Yeah, it's your fault that I went through this stuff. What am I doing now?
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
So, nothing else. I just gotta go talk to Erlov about his Aliad project.
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Erlov should be waiting for you.
Never again. The next time you lie to me, I'm shoving a stick up your ass the same way I did that bandit mage lady.
How much of my precious time?
Sorry for the temporary gamer rage, folks. I don't handle being lied to all that well.
You're about Vatican, are you?
Yes, I am.
It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves.
You're spreading
The
yourself
last
too
report
thin,
I
dude.
received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Romanus says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scaleel at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I eagerly await your return.
Oh, I can fast travel right there. I must have found it while I was doing the Fighters Guild stuff, helping them deal with those, Will-o'-the-wisps and the trolls. Right in I go. Alright, let's look around. So it's a dead end here. Recently used pickaxe I have no need for. Alright, look around. Those are valuable. Another pickaxe. He said Alien Ruin, but this is clearly a mine. When am I gonna get to the Alien Ruin? Oh. Fair. Hi, are you Scaleel? Erlof sent me.
Here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
Yeah, he did.
Erlof sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project. So he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
What pillar?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is. Or was. It's magical. We know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works.
So, a magic
All I can say
pillar.
for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. What a waste of my talents.
Open. Now, is there anybody down here?
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
Yep. What can you tell me about that pillar?
I don't know how much Scaleel told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever casts the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Scaleel might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Erlof's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. Farewell.
Okay, so go back to talk to the lizard lady. This seems like it's gonna be annoying. Hi, Scaleel, was it?
If there's anything about Vatican
do you have
you
some
need
type of
explained, let me
alien
know.
reference?
I'll help if I can.
The guy downstairs was saying you have some kind of book that could help us.
I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
Lady, are you alright?
What a waste of my talents.
Damn. Damn, all hope is gone with that one. Fuck. I actually feel really bad. Here's the
I
book.
found you.
After we're done
Oh, the
here, you
divine
should go
crusader
talk to her.
everybody's
She
talking
doesn't
about.
really seem like she's doing that hot.
You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what.
What
I'll
an
take the
asshole.
book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Okay. I'll start with read tablet. Okay. Av Molag Anyamis. Av Mafre Nagaya. Magica Loria. Another look this stone. And Magica Sila.
What can I do for you? Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here.
Yay.
Okay, what do you need translated?
Let's start with the first one. Av Molag Anyamis.
According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is then. Anything else?
Av Mafre Nagaya.
Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else?
Magica Loria.
It means Magica darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magica wanes, along with Magica waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magica is what you're looking for.
And Magica Sila.
It means Magica shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magica waxes, then a spell increasing Magica might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
Okay.
Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Well, I don't have all of those. Do you have any kind of scrolls that would help me in this chest? Bitchin', yes you do. Alright, so I need that one. Sever Magica. Elevate Magica. And Snowball. Okay.
Yes?
Translation,
Okay.
please. Magica Sila.
It means Magica shines. Taken in context, if we assume it means Magica.
Okay, so I need something to
Okay.
fortify or
This is kind of
elevate
exciting,
Magica
don't you
for...
think?
It was Magica Sila, right?
Go ahead. Okay.
I'm just trying to make sure I get it right, guys.
It means Magica shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magica waxes.
Okay, so Magica
Okay.
Sila is,
Now that I have... This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
So Magica Sila is, enhanced magic. Okay, so I need that scroll for, enhancing magic. Where are you? Conjurer's Note. Dead drops, dead drops, dead drops, dead drops. Elevate Magica, alright. What? Please tell me there's another one. Please. Please tell me I didn't just waste that. Minor wound heal. What? Okay, so I think I just wasted that, and that's not good.
Get up. Okay. It means Magica darkens. Perhaps a...
Okay, so Magica Loria is darkness.
Okay. This is kind of exciting.
Alright, so I fucked up, and that's not cool. So now I gotta go all the way back to the beginning of this goddamn cave and try again. Today I learned, when I predict something's gonna be annoying as shit to deal with, I'm probably right. Oh, an alien cask. I didn't even see that there. Money! What about you? Oh, just a pickaxe. I don't need the pickaxes. Just give me the valuable magical trinkets, and I'll be a happy little orc. Hi, lizard lady.
You have business.
Yeah, he sent me.
No, if you...
I'll go check out that pillar. Open, goddammit. Mr. Weird Guy, where are you? There you are. Hi.
Hey, you're not supposed to be... Be careful. Some things in here don't react well to magic. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. I can't believe it. Be careful.
Why am I not supposed to be here?
Don't react well to magic.
Do I actually have to ask about the pillar? Fuck it, fine.
If there's anything...
What can you tell me about the pillar?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is. Or what. It's magical. It's at the best. What a waste of my talents.
Do I have an ice spell as well? Okay, so I've got the fire. Alright, so I've got water breathing, which I can't use. I have a lightning spell. I have a couple fire spells. Damage health. Dispel, clairvoyance, captivate, buoyancy. Alright, fine.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
Yes, she did. That's what I was here before. What do you got?
I don't know how much Skaliel told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of... Skaliel?
Okay, so fine, I'll go get the book. Again. Hi, lizard lady, I need your book. Can you please just give me the book? Thank you.
What a waste of
Bye. Again, I feel like this pillar's just gonna be a pain in the tits.
Be careful in here.
Why are you there?
Go ahead, please.
I've got the book.
Book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now.
No
I'll
wonder
tell you
she's
what,
in such a
I'll
shitty mood.
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
I'll go get all the translations. Avmolag Ayanis. Alright, well I know you're fire. Okay. You're ice. Loria. And Sela. Elevate magic. Sever magic. Snowball. Okay. So now from here, I cast the snowball. Sela and Loria.
What do you want?
I need some translations. Magicaloria.
It means Magica darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be perhaps a spell that damages Magica.
And Magica Sila.
It means Magica shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about, if we assume it means Magica.
So Loria is the
Okay.
weakening.
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Sila is the enhancing. Okay, so Sila's enhancing, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, I fucked that up? Thank you, chat, for being patient with me. I don't want to hear it. It pisses me off a little bit that I have to deal with this goddamn pillar of death. Or just pillar of being a fucking asshole. Okay, you have nothing I want. Look, even the lockpicking mechanic of this game, that I've made it clear I very passionately hate, is more of a step up than that goddamn pillar. Hi, lady. It's nice to meet you. I'm the King of Piss. Can you tell me about that weird thing downstairs? Okay, great. Thank you. Bye.
What a waste of my talents.
Open, please. Thank you.
Sent you into...
Yes?
I don't know. It doesn't... The only... We are skilling... Good day.
I'll get the book. Don't worry. Hi, Lizard Lady. It's me again, the King of Piss. Can I please have that goddamn book? Thank you. Bye. I have no patience for it. None. Hi,
Alright.
I've got the book.
Look, I'll tell you... This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Elevate magic, sever magic, snowball. Okay, so I know you're fire. Fireball! I know you're ice. Snowball! Magicaloria. Magica Sila.
What?
I've got some translations I want you to run by you. Magicaloria.
It means Magica darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magica wanes, along with Magica wax. Perhaps a spell that damages Magica.
And Magica Sila?
It means Magica shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an if we assume it means Magica waxes.
Okay.
Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Okay. Magica Sila.
I am at your... Okay.
Magica Sila.
It means Magica if we assume it... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Magica Sila is the elevate magic. Alluring gaze, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Elevate magic, alright? Sever? No. Elevate. Okay, so then it's the other one. That one is Sever Magicka. I've solved the puzzle of the pillar and opening with more runes of the Vatican! Woo! Oh, that was annoying. Oh, that pissed me off a little bit. Sorry, chat. Well, hello there, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna send you back to the other world. Thank you for playing. I'm not just gonna be a piece of shit to all the bad guys down here, so you know. Bear with me, it might get just a little bit toxic. Is there anybody else here who wants to die all over again? What was that noise? I don't need the war axe. Healing potions, okay. Civili! Thank you, Mr. Muscles. I shall remember to ask for your help fondly when I'm not peeing on the bodies of my enemies. Okay, I see nothing here. You were taken care of. And now there's a spike pit above. I could tell from the indents on the floor in the other room that, that was one of those floor things that would, descend into, spike pit. It says there's a spike pit in this room on the ceiling. I'm guessing that means if I step on that for too long, it just elevates me into a bit of Swiss cheese situation going on here. Okay. Oh no, slow moving rotor blades. Whatever shall I do? I'm not in the mood. I got dicked over by a pillar. I'm looking directly at it. There we go. Okay. I don't need ectoplasm. Okay, so I'm guessing since it's pointing directly at it, I have to get up there and get whatever's under that. I'm guessing there's a button up here somewhere. No? Really? That's not it? Well, I don't understand where the hell else could it... Oh. The stairs raised. Awesome. Okay, this cage is raised remotely. Ancient Elven Helm. I found an object within the Vatican. I should take it to Scaleel. Zivilai! Excuse me while I bludgeon you sons of bitches to death. Thank you, and thank you. Alright. That was annoying. Is there a way out of... There we go! I don't get my arrows back from a ghost. That is the lesson I've learned today. It's a valuable lesson I didn't know I needed to learn. But I'm glad I did. Okay, now let's get back to the thing. Now, any other thing? Cask. Fuck. 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 Fuck! Okay, that's deliberate. There we go. Mace of Burning, I don't need. I don't need you either. Restore willpower I'll take. Bronze amulet I'll take. Alright. Back up the stairs I go. You missed! Pummel the undead thing, please. Thank you. Okay, good. There we go. Hey, I'm right back here. Let's fucking go. Hey, good news! I found a thing!
Your fight against the... Goodbye.
What's that you have there?
I found a helmet!
That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something.
I know! I think I did too!
You best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
I agree!
What a waste of my talents.
Well, good news. That means you get to go home. And hopefully leave the bad attitude you have here in this abandoned hellhole of a cave. I'm not even going to dignify this place by pissing all over or anything because, you know, just fuck this place. That was just outright aggravating. 'Twas a complete waste of my time!
How are you?
I'm stressed out, lady. I had to deal with an annoying ass pillar, a lizard lady with a bad attitude, It's some over-eager zealot of a scholar who apparently thinks he can translate things good. And it turns out, no he can't. What, are you up here? No, you're not. Where the fuck are you? Oh. Hey, Erlof, I found a thing for you!
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact?
It looks like a helmet!
Well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
I appreciate that, thank you.
You too.
I don't want to go to another annoying level of an alien rune like that for a little while. Romanus, for the love of God, please just be in here.
Good work at Vatican.
Thank you,
Joel
that was
is
a
quite
pain in my
pleased with
nipples.
the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Okay, what is this predicament?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
Okay, what do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Okay.
Report back as soon as you...
I guess I'm talking to another lizard lady. Can this one have a better attitude than the last one? Because, goddamn. That other one was so negative, it actually pissed me off a little bit. Like, you have a decent paying job. Mage Apprentice, Mage Apprentice, Mage Apprentice, Mage Apprentice, Julian Faunus, Mage Apprentice, Lesai. What? Oh, there's a basement. Okay. Hey, Tarmina. I need your help with something. I'm sorry for waking you up from your beauty sleep, but
Look,
you were very
if you're
critical
here
enough.
for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears and not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
Why are you so busy?
Why? Why? Oh, no real reason. It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things.
Okay, so I was sent to see you.
Of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
Okay, well, I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
I actually do have that. Can you tell me about black soul gems?
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace. Unless Falkar never returned it.
Falkar, isn't he that creepy dude from the Shadenhall place that tried to drown me?
Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Necromancer's Moon.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Take care.
Okay, so I guess I'm finding a book. Time to channel my inner Hermione without all the transphobia from J.K. Rowling. Which, let's be honest for a second, I'm very, very happy that I don't have to deal with the transphobia. Is that it? The God of Worms. The Revenant, the Necromancer's Moon, what's Answer the call, the order when you are needed, watch and listen. I found the book and should take it to Raminus Paulus after consulting with Tarmina. Okay, so Lizard Lady first. Again, such a relief. Such a goddamn relief that she's in a better mood than,
How do you do?
the other one.
It's...
Yoo-hoo!
Hello. Good day.
I've got the book.
A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Bye.
I mean, they're starting to piss me off a lot, the whole Mages Council thing, so if they don't return it, I'm gonna start peeing in their mouths.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
I'm very happy.
Dark Brotherhood? A bunch of creeps, and I ended up murdering them all. And that's probably because of Vicente Valtieri gave off, Touch's little boys vibes. The Thieves Guild was actually normal people. Fighters Guild was actually pretty good people. These mages are a goddamn headache. Hi, I found a thing and I got information.
Been of you? Excellent work.
Here, return this to her when you're done with it.
I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university ground.
Okay,
Good
so
day.
find orrery. Oh, you're right there.
Hello there. Is there something I can...
Hi, can you tell me about the Shade of the Revenant?
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing.
Yeah, Falkar used to be
Said
the
it was
head
for
of the
research.
Shadenhall Mages Guild.
He had
And then
a
just
large
vanished after
sheaf of
trying to
notes
leave me
with him
drowning
about
in that well.
I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. Falkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Bye.
Hastily scrawled note. Oh, okay. Scroll, 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 scroll. F, G, H. There it is. The Dark Fissure. Fort Asterius. Fort Linchal. Windowbeck. Altars have been raised. Anchor rites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week as grace shines down upon us. Once a week as grace shines down upon us? I don't know what that means. But, okay.
Well met. A most fascinating contraption.
Okay. Do I have advancement?
You become more valuable to the... Accept these robes.
Yeah, I've got new stuff. I found out more about the City of
So,
the Revenant.
Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he?
Yep.
Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book.
Okay,
Go
so I
to
guess
the
I'm
Dark
going to
Fissure
deal
the
with
next
that.
time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back, please. Be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful
Also,
forces
now
here.
you care about my well-being.
Do not put yourself
now
in
you
harm's way
care if I
it
live
can
or
be
die.
avoided. Be careful.
Seriously, these mages are dicks, man. I swear. Like, I earned my advancement. I'm just trying to be a responsible mage, trying to help everybody out. And the thanks I get for it is these twat waffles sending me to my death under false pretenses more than once, having to deal with a bunch of what the fuck. Oh, it's just you. Okay. Now shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. Stupid crabs. It is 6 in the morning. Which tells me by the time I get there, it is going to be a little bit past the time of this Dark Fissure thing. Doomed Mine. Why is it doomed? Dark Fissure. And now the waiting. And now we deal with the stakeout.
"24 hours later."
I mean, at least this one is just sitting around and waiting. Well, I'll wait 1 more hour for something to happen.
The Order of the Black Worm will feast on your soul, mortal.
I witnessed the Necromancers created black soldiers at the Dark Fissure Cave. I need to get this information around Miss Polis.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
What? You can turn invisible? Necromancer's notes. Oh, I passed it. I definitely passed it. Taxidermy needs. Oblivion. I just realized I'm going through it again, and I don't. And I should have. Alright, what the fuck? Uranus notes, fighter's guild thing. Place your grand soul gems in the altar, pray for his blessing, and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will become instruments of his divine power. I don't know how to soul trap, and even if I did, I don't think I'd be able to because Stanky's mysticism skills are ass. Which was by choice. He doesn't really need to soul trap anything.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
Ramanis.
It's you. Hi.
Can you cut your shitty fucking attitude, lady? I'm dealing with it enough. Oh yeah, I got stuff to get rid of. Those amulets first and foremost. I mean, I could store that amulet somewhere.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Well, all right. But please.
Wooden door to the mages. Okay.
Hello, Conjurer. It's you. Hi.
Bro! 2 goddamn seconds! Could you stop me? Stop running from me and answer my questions! Yeah, I found it!
So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems.
Yeah, here's an instruction manual. Take it, read it.
Most troubling indeed to know that these are not. I also fear their numbers may be. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
I know, it's almost like I'm good at my job. Promote me, damn it!
Our conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician.
Does that mean I know how to do dark magic attack now? Do you have any jobs for me?
Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Oh, thank God, I get to stop talking to you. I hope he's less of a headache.
But please be brief. I have some research I need to do.
How are you?
There's Erlov. There's Karina. Where the fuck are you? There you are.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think?
Hi, Hannibal.
Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise.
Yeah,
I
he's
now
kind of a
intend to
headache.
put your
How do you
talents
put
to
up
a
with
more
him?
direct test. I have a difficult
Direct?
task
I can
that
do
you
direct.
can perhaps assist with.
Okay, give me tasks.
Are you prepared to begin?
Yeah, sure. Nothing you give me could be any more of a headache than what that jackass put me through.
Very good. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed.
Okay.
We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself. A Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
So who's the informant?
Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Okay, go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
Alright. So where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went, south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the arcane universe. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Okay, sure. Very well.
Thank you. Know that I would not... I shall await. Make haste.
I now have to go save somebody, I think.
Yeah.
Or at the very least bring him in for questioning just to make sure he's alright. Alright, we're not royally boned! Innaville Omen. Also, it's not that far away from, what's his fucking name? The inn where we had to deal with that, fucking, guy who I think touched children. Rufio, the one who deserved to die. So I'm walking through the woods kind of right now, and I haven't seen anything try to murder me. That's a good sign. Well, that deer just ran from me, so I don't think I gotta worry about that. I think that's a good sign. Nenyon Twill.
You? What are you doing here?
I was sent here.
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others. They were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me!
Wait, I don't think it's a good idea for you to recklessly charge into an enemy's place of...
Am I supposed to be impressed? What can I do for you?
The mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lie.
Goodbye.
Okay, cool. I'm just glad...
Who's there?
He's alive. Still alive! I've never really had the chance to use Fingers of the Mountain before, and I gotta say, it's a pretty nifty little spell. Unbound Bow of Chungus. I want my arrow back. snuck around and shoot him down. Hello, Mr. Non-Chonga Skeleton. Goodbye, Mr. Non-Chonga Skeleton. I don't need the cure poison. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There we go. I'll need that feather potion. I don't know specifically what for, but I feel like I'm gonna need it. Arrow, thank you. I don't trust you. Therefore, I think you need an arrow in the neck. Very nice. I'm taking those arrows. I'm taking that gold. Now that's taken care of. What? Ah, okay. Boink. Whoop, boop. Cool. I think I took out your pelvis. And I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever apologized for doing that to somebody. Both as Stanky and as myself. I mean, I'm doing good so far. Taking the arrows. Yay! Open the box. What do you have? Longsword of numbing. Oh, so you just do ice stuff. What's in this box? Nothing I need. Okay.
Who's there?
I think you need to die. Taking your arrow. You only have 5. That'll help me. I'll take those. You're dead. And you don't have arrows. Is there any kind of secret switch I can hit just to open these cages, whatever the hell is in them? Nope. Nope. And last but not least, nope. Okay, so I see you. What is my marksman at? Because I'm trying to get that to catch up with my blunt. Blunt is 47, marksman is 41. Okay, so I got some shooting to do. I got some shooting to do, chat. There we go. Fuck. Security mastery. Motherfucker. There we go. Alright, now I can do stuff. I wasted lockpicks to open a box full of nothing I need. Tiger Lily Nectar. I don't know what you do. There's a hole in the wall. Ah, that's not good. Transforms to kind of Walking Dead. There's nothing you can do for him. No, there's something I can do for him.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't gonna leave him like that, man. Don't get me wrong, I'm capable of being a heartless bastard, but letting someone roam around as a member of the undead... I mean, come on. Civilized! Sorry. Did I get a new spell too? No, I did not. Okay. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. I don't need that particular potion of healing. Those books are nothing to me. You have nothing I want. I guess I gotta go give the bad news to Romanus or, no, Traven. Did that other guy just leave?
What can I do for you?
Bye.
Just come with me. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ah. Draven?
What news of your task? Your face looks grim.
He was undead when I found him.
What? By the Nine, and there was nothing you could do for him?
I put him out of his misery. He couldn't live.
I cannot imagine how they could do that to him.
I just couldn't.
So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to Romanus.
I'm so...
Can you promote me, please?
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank. Farewell.
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task for...
Okay, what do you got for me?
Are you prepared?
Sure.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be
Okay.
Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
You know what? I feel like that's a spot to call it, guys.
Good to see you.
Thank you very much, everyone.